All right, let's talk about the fastest way to get shredded and get lean, like quick. That is not a crash diet, okay? We're not gonna lose all this weight and then just put it all back on as soon as we start eating normal again. Because a crash diet is not maintainable. And then like if you're eating like 1,300 calories and like working out every day and just putting yourself in such a caloric deficit, yeah, you're gonna get shredded quick, lose a lot of weight quick, but that's not maintainable. So as soon as you start eating normal again, your weight is gonna just go way up. Like, come on. And it messes with your hormones and everything, and people who say it doesn't, like, okay, so from now on, just eat 13 or 1,000 calories for the rest of your life. Like, maybe if you're not working out and you're barely moving, okay, but like if you're working out and shit, dude, you gotta do it the right way. Otherwise, you're literally just gonna put it all back on and then some, and then you're gonna, be having all these thoughts about like, what is it, body dysmorphia and like all this stuff, and you're just gonna create negative scenarios in your head. So, what has helped me get shredded? Like, so if I have a photo shoot, right now it's Wednesday. So let's say I have a photo shoot. Like, I'm already lean right now, so like I'm maintainable. But like, I do have days where I would, I used to I would binge eat, and then like, okay, I have a photo shoot next week, so I have 7 days to prepare. There are specific things that I would do, and so like the first thing is obviously like fasting. Fasting just to push back my time frame of eating, because if I wake up every day at 7 and I go to bed every night at like 9 or 10, I always want to stop eating 2 hours before bed. So I want to stop eating at 8 because I can't digest that food while I'm sleeping. So I honestly, if I wake up at 7, I won't eat till 12 or 1. So that way I only have a 7 or 8 hour like window of eating. And by allowing that, it's just like, it makes, obviously the further you push it back, the easier it is to stay in your calorie deficit. But when you push it too far, then like, whenever I notice I push it too far, if I wake up at 7, don't eat till like 6, I low-key might eat 2,000 calories within like 2 hours, bro. I'm not even fronting. Like, I just find it better to have smaller meals like placed out through a 7-8 hour time frame and keep all those meals high protein, obviously. But I wrote some notes down on my phone. So yeah, so the first thing, fasting is huge, and just really hydrate. Make sure you're hydrating while you're fasting, and just be slamming water and electrolytes. There are plenty of 0-calorie electrolyte mixes out there and stuff. So I know like the liquid IVs, those have, if you're the ones with sugar or the sugar-free ones, I think they have like 25 calories or something like that. I think the sugar ones have like 50 or some shit. I don't know off the top of my head, but something like that. There's a ton that you can get so you can keep the fast going. And then also what helps, your first meal after you fast, don't eat any carbs. No carbs. High protein, high fat. Like lately, it'll either just be like steak or steak and eggs, or just eggs and like avocado, or steak and avocado. Like just high protein and high fat. That way I stay in the fat burning mode, and I don't have carbs that spikes my blood sugar, and then like an hour later I'm hungry again. Like when I eat high protein and high fat for the first meal, it keeps me satiated for a long time, and it's just gonna make it easier for you to stay in a calorie deficit. So also with that is like obviously like animal based. You don't need all this processed shit, and you're gonna feel better, you're gonna sleep better, you're gonna look better. Your mind is gonna be more clear when you're just eating like what comes from the earth, man. It's not going through all these factories getting all this bullshit put in it, And so with that, we're also doing 10K steps a day. The steps are so important, man, because they're so low intensity. You're not gonna feel exhausted or burn out or like super sore after walking. So 10K steps a day is very achievable, okay? Like just going on a few walks a day. And I know a lot of people have desk jobs, but you can take time to, you have a lunch break, eat for 5-10 minutes, and if your lunch break's 45 minutes long or half hour, go for a 15-minute walk, Because if you want it that bad, whatever you want in life, like it's like you have to, like there are no excuses. Like I can come up with a million excuses to stop me from doing something, but at the end of the day, it's just the matter of how bad you want it and like being lazy or not, you know. Because what stops you from achieving your goals and dreams is just fucking your own self, dude. It's you getting in your own way. So don't make excuses, just get it done. And yeah, so those, and then also like me personally, I used to work out, as you guys know, like 6-7 days a week. I would never take a rest day, but now I've cut it back to where like I do like 3 to 4. It depends on like what I have going on that week, if I have photo shoots or not, but I do like 3 to 4 really intense workouts during the week or weekend, whatever, but like each week. And so like those days I am like, dude, it could be like a 25-30 minute hit workout, and then like we like mixed in with like jumping rope and then some lifting weights and body weights, and then I might run on the treadmill for an hour and like just really fucking go at it. So I might be in the gym like 3 sessions a week of like an hour and a half workout, just like balls to the wall, and it's really putting my body through it. Because like, okay, if I do that 3 days a week, that means I have 4 days to kind of chill, but I'm also getting the 10,000 steps. And on those days, I also do like yoga and a lot of stretching. And like I honestly, I say 10,000 steps, but I probably get like 18,000 or closer to 20. And I also do, on the 2 other days, I do core workouts. So I'm still getting like activity in, but that also helps like that, like 3 intense workouts and the 4 days of like moderate activity. It keeps your appetite down, because when you are pushing it max all the time, like if you're just trying to be lean and not big, that way you're not eating all the time, and also not eating all the time helps your face stay slim and everything. So it's like just by doing that, it keeps your appetite like balanced. Because when I work out every day, man, and I'm like really going through it, I am fucking starving all the time. So doing that is major, because it kind of just like resets everything, allows your body to recover. And in all reality, like if you're eating animal based and doing 3 intense workouts and just getting your steps in, you're gonna lose weight fast and be shredded and be feeling good while doing it. And that's the most important thing, is by doing it right and doing it healthy, being healthy. And yeah, so those are massive. You know, you can do, obviously you can do your weight training for those workouts or whatever. I honestly, like I still lift weights, but not as often as most of you guys know. And but also, if you do lift weights, one of the best things is work out. Do like, if you're only gonna work out 3 days a week, if you have an hour and a half to work out for 45 minutes lifting weights, like go balls to the wall, and then do like 40 minutes on the treadmill. And like I said before, like mix it up. You can walk incline up the whole time you want, if you want, or you can be flat and go like 4 miles per hour, or you can go incline 10 and then like 3.4, and like every like 5 minutes you can like switch it around, so your body isn't like adapting to being in the same pace. You can switch it up and just like, I don't know, if it's a little too hard, okay, bring it down for 5 minutes, gather yourself, and then right back up to it, you know, fucking like, you know, you gotta, it's like Arnold says, you know, like shock the mind, shock the muscles and everything. And obviously it's not as hard, but it's different. So that's one thing that I do, and especially just getting the steps in after a workout, massive. And it always helps me if I do a super hard workout and then walk for a little bit after. It makes it so I'm not like super starving after my workout. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I need to eat like right after. Like I honestly won't eat for like an hour after my workout, which is good, because then it pushes back my eating even more, you know. So like, because if I eat right after, then it's like shit, hour and a half goes by, I might be eating again. But having that hour break is, I find it to be huge, you know. And obviously another thing is sleep. Sleep is so important. Recovery, all that, everybody knows that. We don't even need to talk about it. Take your magnesium before bed. And then also, like, you know, this is caffeine free, but just like Diet Cokes, Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, all that helps suppress appetite, just like walking does. And honestly, if you do those, man, I'm telling you, take pictures right now after this video, go in your bathroom, take some pictures. You don't even need to weigh yourself. I personally don't weigh myself anymore. I just go off pictures, and because I don't give a shit what I weigh. Okay, it's about how I look, you know. So I will just take pictures. I take pictures all the time. I took some this morning, and I will just, you know, like week by week and see like how I'm looking, because you can really tell. And I'm telling you, once you do all those things that I just said, steps, animal-based fasting, intense workouts, and then just really, you know, pushing for some extra steps when you can, in 2 weeks, dude, your face is gonna be slimmer, your body, you're gonna be slimmer, you're gonna be feeling better, you're gonna be sleeping better, your digestion's gonna be better, your mental state is gonna be better. So it's just like, and like I'm telling you, and then if you stick to that, because you know what, it takes like 21 days to form a habit. But I'm telling you, if you can just like get through the first week, it gets easier, and then second week, by the end of the second week, man, you're chilling, and then you're fucking locked in, dude, and then you're gonna be shredded in no time, and you're gonna feel great, like you're gonna feel great, and dude, that's it. No more crash diets. Don't be putting your body and your mind through all this bullshit that is not good for you, and it's just gonna set you up for failure as soon as you're done with it. So that is my personal advice on what to do to get shredded fast. And I promise it'll work, and you're gonna be diced and nice and lean in a matter of no time. So let me know what you guys think. If you do it right, be healthy.